Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Alpha Red is here. What's going on, sir? Let me get you your Rebecca real quick.
What's up, June?
So I was gonna be on Obby's stream, but he had a packed house tonight. He had a packed house, which is awesome. I'm glad that more people are going and spending time on the open mic night. I feel like they definitely should. It's always a great time seeing everyone having fun and socializing and all that stuff. But also it's because I had to I went and I took my mother out to a birthday dinner because it's her birthday today, so I came home a little bit too late to go on Obby's stream. So I'm sorry, Obby, but I couldn't make it this week. But the next time you do one, if you need someone, I'll shoot me the invite and I'll happily hop on. I don't know if I'll have as much stuff to open, but I'll try to make an exception here. Uh-oh. Perfect. All right. So I had some stuff come in from Ringside. All the figures we bought, I think the day before New Year's, came in the mail, and then I had to run to the store this morning to get a birthday cake. And I went to a Walmart I don't usually go to, and they had almost the entire wave of Series 16. So the only ones they were missing were the Guns, Billy Gunn's sons, even though I call them the ass boys because that's what they were called. So it was a solid fucking find, dude. And then I went to Target hoping that they were gonna have the Ultimate Edition Dusty Rhodes and that new Legend series, but I went and they were resetting, so they didn't have it. Or well, they had it, but it was like buried 12 pallets, so I don't know. Either that is actually true or they just didn't want to go and get it, but it's fine. Walmart came in with the dub. So I got Jeff Hardy, which is cool. I fuck with that face paint. That face paint's cool. So I got Jeff. I finally found a fucking Julia Hart. So fuck yeah, we're 3 out of the 4 members of the House of Black. I was looking because I saw they had. I was like, oh shit, they have Jeff and they have Matt and they had Orange Cassidy. Or no, I saw they had an Orange Cassidy. I was like, oh fuck, they probably don't have the whole wave. Someone probably came in and got the Jeff and the Julia, and I looked down and they had them like stacked like this, and I was moving the boxes and I was like, oh shit, there's a Jeff. And then I moved and I was like, oh fuck, there's a Julia. And this is at like almost 8 o'clock in the morning in this quiet ass Walmart. And here my goofy asses all excited because I found a figure I've been looking for months. So we got Julia. We're gonna open up Julia Hart too. And then I picked up the Orange Cassidy, and he has that cool backpack. The backpack is definitely way too big. I think it's definitely out of scale, but the fact that it opens, I think it actually has a zipper in there, so you could actually put the title in there. So that's pretty cool. And then he has the I think this is the all. Is it the All Atlantic? I think. Is this All Atlantic? Either. Oh no, this is the Intercontinental. I could have swore he had the All Atlantic. But yeah, so that's. We got that. So I found those at Walmart. They had Takeshita. They had Takeshita, but I didn't pick him up because I'm not really familiar with him. But then from ringside, I got a Jamie Hayter. Her lips are all fucked up though, so I got to get acetone and those. But she does come with the new AEW Women's title, so that's cool. That Sammy Guevara that Woody picked up for the belts, I grabbed because I like the gear. I don't actually have those two versions of the TNT title. I think I only have Darby's version of the TNT title, and I have the late great Brody Lee's TNT title. So I'm missing these two, and I think I'm missing Cody's version of the TNT title. And I think I should be all caught up, but it's cool. He's got like extra hands and the the fucking kissing the belts face. So there's that. I got that Blood and Guts Thunder Rosa from the Lights Out match, which I actually got to watch this live. This match was fucking awesome. I do need to get another Brit that was from this match, but it's cool. She's got like the blood splatter. There's blood splatter all over the box. There's blood all over her face, all over her ring gear and stuff. So that's cool. And then I got the infinitely yodeling Adam Cole baby, but I'm gonna switch that head out because that head scan is fucking terrible. Head scan's terrible. But he has the Owen Hart tournament championship. And then I got this Kyle O'Reilly. I'm gonna try to do a little customizing on that, see what we can do. And then there was two that I opened because I couldn't wait. I was too excited. So I opened up the suit in Malachi Black. Head scans were a little too big for the body, so I popped off one of the Elite Aleister Black heads. And usually I'm really bad at painting eyes, but I went ahead, I painted the eye. I added I dry brushed some black over there to give it the corrupted eye look. And so he looks a lot better. He looks way cooler, right? Quite impressed with myself. Yeah, sometimes even I impress myself with that. So there's that, and then that Aleister Black with the mask, or the Malachi Black. Dude, I took him out of the box. His torso was like all loosey goosey and shit. So I had to pop each part, put clear nail polish on there, wait for it to dry, and it tightened it up. But it's still kind of like, see that? It's still something up here is loose, and it's not the connection. I think it's the peg itself is loose. So I'm not sure. I'm still trying to experiment with how to fix that. But then I also repainted the corrupted eye on there too. And the beard, that's what I did. I repainted the beard on this one too, so it's more matte. It's not as glossy. So I think that's why it looks a little bit more sharper, looks a little bit better. And then I also did it with this one too, so it looks slightly better. The head scans, maybe it's the way that they painted it. I don't know, because the Eddie Kingston they did, I think it's Coltez Customs on Instagram. Absolutely phenomenal customizer, does a hell of a job. He repainted that Eddie Kingston head, and it looks great. So, yeah. So we're gonna start cracking these open. So I'm sure other people are live tonight, so I probably timed this poorly, but I didn't really have anything else to do, and I've been having these sitting waiting to get opened, and I was going to open them on Hobby Stream, but I didn't, since I didn't make it in time, I didn't want to intrude, so we're going to just open them on. But for all the Wrasslin people, how did you what'd you think of Raw last night? I don't know if Role Keeper's here, or maybe Nico's here, or I didn't see Jay Gonzo. So I don't know if Nico's here. Nico was talking about fucking Ghost Pepper curry in Abi's stream. I don't know what that man was thinking, but I have never had curry, nor do I think I'll have it, because I think genuinely I might regret that decision, so I'm not gonna do it. But she comes with extra hands. They're very tiny. I mean, look how damn tiny those are. So she comes with extra hands. She does come with the new AEW Women's title. It's gonna be some crunching sounds. Sorry. She looks like she's waving. So fortunately, my women's title here came a little crunched in the box, so I may have to heat the strap and see if I can get it to fix or look better. But I believe she's the first to come with this title, so I think the oh no, maybe the Tony Storm that came out might have been the first, but that's what it looks like. I do like this belt. I think if there's few positives to give to AEW as of recent, it's the belts. Even though, yeah, they have like 75,000 belts right now, their title design I think is better than the WWE title designs. They just look, I don't know, I feel like they've lost their class, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when I was back in my day, I know someone's gonna say it. I can already see it. Someone's gonna say it either on the replay squad, or if some people decide to pop in, they're gonna say it. Alpha, why do you keep saying back in your day you're not even that old? Yada yada yada. You know what? Age-wise, I may not be that old, but like physically, I feel way older than I am, and I'll tell you why. I was at work on Monday, and I went to go grab an order to take out to a customer, and when I went to turn, my knee cracked so loud that you could hear it in the room. So I feel like I'm justified. If my physical skeleton is crumbling, I feel like I'm justified to say back in my day. So back in my day, though, we did have nicer titles. We had Big Gold World Heavyweight title. I don't know why we got rid of it. We had the Undisputed title, which I still feel is probably the most beautiful title that WWE has done. I feel like besides the Winged Eagle, I feel like the Undisputed title is probably one of the most beautiful titles that WWE has ever created. At least in terms of world titles, I feel like it's the most beautiful. Yeah, they really fucked up. Poor Jamie Hayter's lips, dude. Her lips are fucked. I don't know if you can see that. Her lips are all kinds of fucked. So, luckily, I know how to paint lips, so we're good on that part. But besides that, pretty good figure. I don't really have any complaints. It is outdated, though. It is an outdated Jamie Hayter, unfortunately, because she isn't rocking this hair anymore. But it's pretty cool, though. I feel like you could still throw it on your Stardom. If you're collecting like Stardom figures, I feel like you could throw that on there. But I like the gear. Gear is cool. She's got double jointed elbows. She's got the interchangeable hands. She's got a bit of yams. She's got some yams going. And like I said, she has the AEW Women's title, so it's cool. It's cool. So this is my first time getting the updated Women's title. I have the first version that came with Riho and that Nyla Rose that peg warmed like a motherfucker at every Target, every Walmart that they couldn't get rid of for the longest time. And then that Supreme Collection Brit that came out, she had the updated version of the women's title. But Jamie Hayter, man, she's not bad. She's not bad. I think let me do like a little comparison here. Let's kind of show you in terms of what we're talking in terms of scale. So there is the I can't remember what Elite Series this Io Shirai Io Sky is. And that's it next to Jamie Hayter there. So sometimes they get the scale right, sometimes they don't. I'm not a scale freak, so it doesn't really matter to me. As long as they don't crumble in my hands, we'll be fine. But I think while we're on the women's figures, I think I'm gonna open up Thunder Rosa next, because this one I've been wanting since this figure came out, and this figure is 2022. So the Thunder Rosa is about 3 years old. So, you know, you got that going, so that's fine. But I think if these go, oh, that's right, it was St. Patrick's Day Slam. That's what this was from. But if these do go on sale again, I might pick up a set to keep sealed. This is cool. This is a really cool accessory, and they have it in like a separate little thing here, and that is this this flag. Which I think we were supposed to get this with the Supreme Collection one too, but I don't know what's going on with that figure. I don't know if it's like indefinitely, but I joined a Discord group. It's what's his name? That does the belts. Tourniquet or Tourniquet figure belts. Because I reached out to him to see if he was doing any orders on any belts, any custom belts, but he said that he said not right now. But if I wanted to join his little Discord, that way I could keep updated and know when the next time he's gonna open up orders. Which he said won't be until like the summertime. So I gotta start making a list of belts that I want him to make. All right, now in terms of Thunder Rosa, pretty fucking cool. Now, if you remember what I said whenever I was going through our little HSN stream, looking at figures to buy, I did say I used to, as a kid, I used to take Sharpies, and I used to take like the washable markers, and I used to color the blood on my figures to make them look like they were busted open. And so that's what this reminds me of. But the blood work is really fucking nice. It's like in different areas, like she's got... First of all, this fucking tattoo is... That tattoo is awesome. I don't know if you can see that. The camera's kind of shit, so... Sorry, but... There you go. So, pretty cool. And then she's got blood there. She's got blood there. On her back. On her arms. On her face. I think he even goes over to the face paint. So... I don't think it goes into her hair, though. On the Brit they did for this, it's cool. The way that they sculpted it, it's like the blood is soaked in her hair. So, but that's pretty fucking cool. It's a pretty cool ass figure. I like this gear though, this kind of dragon scaled gear. Really cool with the TR. She's got the little sugar skull. Thunder Rose on the back. The little lightning bolt, the rose is cool. And then the extra heads. She has this. She has a standard face, which has no blood on it, and then she has this angry, kind of gritting her face. She has blood on there. I'm trying to see, is this the same? No. I don't think so. I don't think that's the same head, isn't it? No. It's like this one's more agitated. Yeah, this one's more pissed off than this one is. But pretty cool stuff. And then she has the extra hands, so she's got the kind of entrance hands. She's got the holding things hands. So if you have a mic, you have kendo sticks, chairs. She could hold that, and then she has a pair of fists. I think these have blood. Do all of these have blood on them too? Or is it just those hands? Oh shit, it might just be those hands. They have the... No, these are the only ones that have blood on them. So these ones have... So these have like blood on the tape, and it kind of looks like it's kind of dripping down to her fist, which is cool. So pretty fucking cool. I like that. The flag is probably, I think, the coolest part of this. Pretty fucking cool. I like that. I like that flag. That Thunder Rosa. The Thunder Rosa is a win. For me, it's a win. So far, I don't really have any disappointments. I think whenever we get to the yodeling Adam Cole baby is probably when we'll be probably when I'll have some not nice things to say. But I do like the pink gear, so I do like that pink gear. But if you're just tuning in, we're opening up some wrestling figures. Ones I got from Ringside that have been sitting here, and then I found 3 new ones at Walmart. So I found this Jeff Hardy. I found this Orange Cassidy with the Intercontinental title and the backpack. And then I finally found The Hunt Is Over. I found Julia Hart in the store. So all I need is a Buddy Matthews. So if anyone has a Buddy Matthews that is complete or close to complete that they don't mind parting with, let me know, and we'll work something out for that. And then I think I don't know if Rule Keeper is watching, but as of today, Elite Series 115 is in stock. So Rule Keeper, I don't know if you're watching, if you're lurking, but your Kyrie should be on the way. So you let me know the quality of that, and we'll talk about that once you get it. But the figure looks awesome. I kind of wish that they would have made a version of her from the Mae Young Classic, but that's just me. I would have liked a version of her from the Mae Young Classic. I know they did a version of her in her NXT gear. Hey, what's going on, Turk? I think someone else is streaming, so that's probably what happened. But I do appreciate you stopping by. You don't have to stay, but I appreciate you hitting the like button, though. If you want to replay squad it, you certainly can. I don't know how I feel about those SummerSlam figures that they showed. I'm gonna take like a slight what's it called? A little pit stop here. If I can get this to work. Gosh darn you, StreamYard. What am I paying for? What am I paying for each month? Huh? What am I paying for? For you to give me issues. Oh, you're giving me issues. So they showed these. Oh, man. Let me make sure I get Turk's.
What's up, Chew?
Is Rebecca there? So yeah, they showed these SummerSlam figures. I know we're taking like a slight detour, but it still has to do with that. So they showed these SummerSlam figures. I don't like that William Regal is a Build-A-Figure. I feel like he should have his own separate. I feel like he should have his own separate figure. I do like that though. The head scan is pretty on point. And then this is like him with like his eye all blackened. His eyes all blackened and he has like the bandage up there, which is cool. So I like it. I don't like that it's a Build-A-Figure though. It should be. And also, why are we just now getting like an updated William Regal? And why just a William Regal? Why not a WCW William Regal? Or was it Lord Steven Regal? Or like a more like current version of William Regal? So yeah, this Triple H is from. Actually, what SummerSlam is this fucking Triple H from? I'm kind of curious. 2002. Oh, that's right, because yeah, this was Shawn Michaels' first match back after he came out of retirement. Yeah, that does not. That Triple H don't match up with the Triple H on the box. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we get too many Triple H figures. Is it just me? Is it just me that we get too many? I don't know. I feel like we get too many Triple H figures. Like, I know he's like the head honcho at WWE. But like, we could have gotten like another SummerSlam worthy figure. I don't know. It's not Also, whoever takes their product pictures, they need to be replaced, because these like product pictures, they're not good. What the fuck kind of pose is that? What is that? What is that? What kind of pose is that? What kind of pose is that? So not good product pictures. So yeah, that Triple H is a no-go. The Shawn Michaels, the body I'm okay with. I think the shirt isn't accurate because it's supposed to have something on the back. But this this is the head sculpt that it should look like. But for some reason they used this head sculpt. Even though his hair didn't look like this though. His hair didn't look like that. His hair was just in a ponytail. It didn't have all this back here. So I don't know why they keep reusing the Shawn Michaels head when it's so, but I do like the figure though. Like the fact that we now have a Shawn Michaels in the blue jeans with the belt buckle with the cowboy boots. Which is funny that he wrestled in these cowboy boots. I think because he didn't have... Oh, well, yeah, it's because it was a street fight. But then they also did his Elimination Chamber... oh, God. What was that? 2000 and... It's like the early 2000s that Elimination Chamber was. Where, like, he cut his hair a little bit shorter. And they didn't have his gear ready. Like his tights weren't ready for Elimination Chamber, so he wore whatever they had finished, and they didn't get his boots to him in time, like his wrestling boots. You had to go out in cowboy boots. So they did that version. But I like this. I like this for... Like if you took the chaps, like if you took these chaps, and if you took this entrance, like gear off, and you just had like this, and you replaced this head sculpt, that's a good promo, Shawn, I think. And if you switched out the, I mean, you could probably acetone the wrist tape off, but I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, maybe his hair was like that. Huh. You know what, maybe his hair was like that, but then I'm also like, if his hair was actually like that, then why the fuck would you put this picture on the box? Because this don't look like this, and this don't look like this. So that's just me. All right, so on to our tribal chief, Roman Reigns here. So they fixed his beard, so he has the more updated beard, but he's smiling. So I don't like that. I don't like that he's smiling. He should be more like that. Like, should be kind of grumpy, kind of angry, mad. But he's fucking smiling. And the Charlotte, it's very basic. Very, like, plain ass gear. I don't even remember what. Oh, SummerSlam 2023. I don't know if I watched that SummerSlam, to be quite honest with you. I might have passed that one. So, I don't know. I don't know if I even watched. I don't even think I watched that SummerSlam. But, yeah, and then Penta. So Penta showed up on Raw. Pretty good match. I didn't have any issues with it. I think there definitely was a little bit of ring rust. I think because him being more used to like fast paced, like everything has to move like this, to where WWE is a little bit more slower. There were a few issues with the match, but it was pretty good. I mean, for a Raw, I'm sure like once he does like pay-per-view matches, it'll be a little bit better. Once he gets used to like the pacing, it'll be a little bit better. But it was cool to see Penta on there. I was talking to some people in that wrestling figure Discord, and someone said that they think they'll have a Penta like drawn up by Comic-Con, and it'll probably be released by December. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I mean, for right now though, you could probably just get like an AEW one, and it'll be fine. Until they put out one. So, hey, what's up, Avi? I was gonna pop in, but you had some good people on there, and I didn't want to intrude, so I just waited until after you guys wrapped up. Sorry, I had to readjust myself. Waited until you guys wrapped up, and then I went and was like, oh well, I have all these figures, so I might as well do a live and open them, all that stuff. And I briefly took a break to talk about the SummerSlam elites. I feel like the only good one, like the Roman, the head scans are good, but they just don't fit. They just don't fit that version of Roman. The Shawn Michaels is probably the best, I think, out of all of them. I really do like the jeans and the cowboy boots and the belt is like belt buckle. I do like the Shawn Michaels. I like that they gave him the white t-shirt. It's cool. So I know they did his Elimination Chamber gear when his gear wasn't finished and he didn't have his wrestling boots, he had to wrestle with the cowboy boots in the chamber, which I guarantee you his feet were probably sore as shit with all that. Because I couldn't imagine wrestling in cowboy boots for that long in the chamber. But like this William Regal figure, it's good. I just don't want to have to get 3 other figures just to build them. So kind of unfortunate. And then 115, Series 115 is out, which I do want this Tyler Bate and this Kyrie, and I might get this Drew. I think I might get this Drew. I'm debating though, because they're going to do his Ultimate Edition. I did. Jay Gonzo. What's up, sir? You and your sneakiness. Sneaking on in here. Yeah, I did. I think I'm gonna wait on that Ultimate Edition, Drew, and see how that turns out. Because if it's better, if the head scans are better, then I might just get that one and just skip out on that elite one. Because I'm waiting for them to do a really good Drew. Because I think the last one I got was when they had just moved him up from NXT onto the main roster, and they paired him with Dolph Ziggler. And that one, the head scan was okay. Yeah. So far, all I've opened was I opened up the Jamie Hayter. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to do I'm gonna have to fix her lips because Her lips are all, I mean, it's kind of hard to see because my camera ain't the best, but her lips aren't centered. So when they painted them, they're like way the fuck off. So I'm gonna have to acetone them and repaint her lips, and they'll look a little bit better. But the figure overall is good. I like the fact that I have the updated women's title, so that's cool. Having that, and then the Slender Rosa, really cool. I love all the different things they got going on with her. The dragon scale gear is cool. The different blood on certain areas is cool. So I may have to get one to keep sealed to go with the Brit, because I actually did watch that match live. So I did get to see that lights out match, and then I got to see the rematch they did. And she comes with this cool ass flag too. Pretty cool. So that's all we've opened so far. And then the other day I opened, well, when the actual order came in, I opened up my Suited Malachi Black, and I was like, you know, that head don't quite look right. Looks a little too big on his body. So I took the Elite Aleister Black, and I repainted the right eye, and I did a little bit of black dry brushing on that, and then I went ahead and redid his beard. So I repainted his beard, so now it's more matte. It's not really glossy. It's more matte colored. So I'm actually quite impressed how good that eye came out, dude. I usually fuck up painting eyes on action figures, so it turned out pretty good. And he came with these hands, so I've just had him just kind of like this. So I do like that suited Malachi, dude. It's nice. I think once you replace the head, well, actually no, that wasn't the only thing. I had to do the hot glue trick on the head to get it to sit just a little bit higher, because otherwise it went down to here and it looked like he had no neck. So now he looks a little bit better. As for that other Malachi, I did the same thing that I did with this figure. I went and repainted the beard so it's not as glossy and it's more accurate in terms of the color. And then I went ahead and I did repaint one of the heads that he came with the corrupted eye, so it looks a little bit better. I don't know what an Elite Aleister Black head would look like on this body. I haven't tried it. And then also when I took it out of the box, it was all loose, like this top half and this lower half, so I tried to fix it the best I could. So I don't know. So I don't know entirely what I did, but it's still kind of loose on the top, so I think it's just the post, the way that they put the post in didn't quite secure it, so I don't know. I'm still gonna have to mess around with it, but overall pretty good. Don't really have any issues with that. And we'll keep this train moving. So, like I said, when I started the stream, I did get pretty lucky. I went to a Walmart that I don't usually go to. I had to get a birthday cake for my mom. Today's her birthday, so I wanted to surprise her with a cake. And I was like, you know what, let me go check the figure section and see. Usually they don't really have anything, but they had almost all of Series 16, so I just got the ones I wanted the most. So I had a Jeff, which is cool. I got this Orange Cassidy with the IC title, or the AEW IC title, and that backpack. I'm curious about that backpack, so we're probably gonna open him next. and now I got a Julia Hart. So I'm 3/4 of the way to getting my House of Black done, and then they're gonna go right up on that shelf, right up on the horror shelf. So I'm happy about that. I think the only ones they were missing were Austin and Colton Gunn, the Ass Boys. So, which I didn't really want, so it's okay. But I did. I was kind of like, do I want this Orange Cassidy? Because I have the one from Series 3, but I kind of like the darker colors, like this kind of darker denim. And then also, what's it called? They redid his pants, or his lower legs, so you can't put his hands in his pockets anymore, but you're able to move his legs more. So that was one of the things they did with his first figure. You were able to put his hands in his pockets, but it lacked leg articulation because of the feature. So I guess they were like, well, either you can put his hands in his pockets, or you just don't put his hands in his pockets, and then you can have leg articulation again. So I don't really, well, these are going in the garbage anyway. The boxes, not the figures. I like the figures though. You know, even though, as you just saw, I had to do some stuff to kind of fix some of the issues that they have, but to fix some of the issues that the AEW figures have, because they do have issues. All right, they're not the world's perfect wrestling figures, but they're pretty good. So he does come with this, which I am gonna have to. Oh. Well. So he's not going to be holding that. Fucking hell. I gotta take the backpack out of the fucking thing, and it ripped the top part of the backpack that you hold. Like if you were like lifting up a backpack and you didn't want to use the straps, you just wanted to lift it from the top. So, oh fucking well, I guess I don't know why they would have put it in there like that, but yeah. So yeah, like the part that you're supposed to lift. The part you're supposed to lift just fucking tore on me, so that's... We might as well just cut that, because I don't know how the hell to sew. So, you don't need it. Clearly, you don't need it. So it's fine, we're just gonna... get rid of that. We'll cut it for right now, and then when I get off, we'll trim the rest of that. That's fine though, because like it doesn't ruin the rest of the backpack. But it does kind of suck that sucks that happened. I kind of wish they had just packed the fucking backpack in there, so then you didn't have to risk tearing it. If I had known, then I wouldn't have. If I had known, I wouldn't have done that. But besides that, though, we are gonna get into Mr. Orange Cassidy here, Mr. Hands in his pockets. Uh, so this is a new title for me. I thought this was the All Atlantic Championship, but I think this is the IC title. I think it could actually be. Does it actually say Intercontinental? God, I can't really see because the fucking. Oh, international champion. That's what it was. It's international champion because they didn't have an IC title. Now they have an IC title. But it's a new title, though, for me. So, and I believe he's the first to come with that title. So. That you got twisty ties all over him, or not twisty ties, these rubber bands. So I'm gonna try to get these off of him. It is weird that this is like the first orange Cassie that you can't put the hands in the pockets. So, all right. So in terms of this figure, though, put his sunglasses back on. All right, so in terms of this figure, though, he's kind of sashayed, isn't it? So in terms of this figure, though, not bad. Not bad. The soft goods is nice. I'm just hoping to God that this didn't fucking stain this. I hope this fucking thing didn't stain this figure, though. Because this is going to have to go into... Just make sure it didn't stain. It doesn't look like it. I know you're probably wondering, like, why the fuck I have this figure this close to my face. I'm just checking to make sure this didn't... Making sure this didn't stain the figure, because they didn't... Usually they put, like, the plastic underneath here to make sure that the figure doesn't get stained. But I can't really tell because of the lighting. So... it might have a little bit. I'm seeing some like black marks on this arm, so that's a bit it's a bit of a fucking bummer, but it's not that bad. I do want to see what the backpack looks like, because the backpack might be... I think that backpack might be too big for him, though. It might be just a little bit too big, I think, but we'll see. But besides that, though, joints seem to be good. Nothing feels gummy, so he's definitely way more articulated than his Series 3 figure, so pretty good. I'd say besides that little bit of staining, it's Orange Cassidy pretty good. It's got a little thumbs up, so pretty good. Now let's see how the see how this looks on them. So on paper, it's cool, right? That he has a backpack that you could open up and you could put stuff in. However, this fucking thing looks like a hiking backpack. This is a hiking backpack. I mean, look how big that fucking backpack is. Look at that. That is the biggest backpack I have ever seen. This is like a fucking Barbie doll sized. That's a Barbie sized backpack, dude. That's a big ass backpack. It's a big fucking backpack. So I don't know. I don't know about the backpack. But I kind of want to see if you fold up the championship, can you fit the whole title in there? And it closes. Let's see. I mean, the title fits in there, so it does fit in there. It doesn't have like a zipper or anything, which that zipper would have been cool as hell, but you just kind of like tuck the fabric underneath there and it looks like it's closed. So there's that. But as you can see, that the title does fit in the bag, so it's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. So Mr. Orange Cassidy, I think he gets a pass from me. Even though he has, like, that's got to go in the wash. That has to soak and then get thrown in the wash. But besides that, pretty good. Pretty good figure. Probably the best Orange Cassidy that's been made, I think. So pretty good. I think I'm gonna open up Jeff next. Oh, this is. We'll save Julia Hart towards the end. Abby, I don't know if you're still here, but I messaged you before you went live. I don't know if you saw it or not, but let me know if that. Let me know if that works for you. Or not, or whenever you get to check your Instagram messages, just let me know. Shipping would be different. Okay. Yeah, because I'd rather you just hold on, and then if the shipping ends up being a little bit more, it ends up being a little bit more. But I would rather just do it that way. Save you the hassle. Alright, so I didn't get the previous Jeff Hardy because I never found it. Because the distribution for these in the store have been awful. Absolutely fucking terrible. So I never saw that Jeff in the store, so but I did have almost every one of the newer Jeff Hardy figures that came out. My God, he's been broken in half. My God, as God is my witness, Jeff Hardy has been broken in half. It's alright, he snaps back together, so it's okay. Alright, so let's get a little kind of first-hand feel of this Jazzwares Jeff Hardy. I like the face paint. That face paint is really cool. So, pretty cool. Not bad. I do kind of hate that, like his ab crunching. And as good. Can he do like a swanton bomb though? Let's yeah, that says, oh my God, Jeff Hardy's going for a swanton bomb. My God, there goes Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's just gone through 3 tables. My God. Oh my God. I wish I bought that Jim Ross figure when they did it. So I could have found a place for him to sit. I could have had him like sitting somewhere over here. Just had my wrestling figures taking bumps. He just would have sat there all by himself. My God, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's just gone through 15 tables. But can he do like the Jeff Hardy dance though? Yeah, you can do like the Jeff Hardy dance. You can do like the Jeff Hardy dance. So it's not bad. Not a bad figure. I will say, I think if they did a Supreme Collection version of him before he left. Oh, I am gonna have to heat these hands up though. His fingers look like they're all broken. Got like broken hands. I think if they had done a Supreme Collection, it would have definitely kicked his Ultimate Edition's ass, because I wasn't really a fan of it, and I bought the fucking Fan Takeover one, and I had to get it from Amazon UK, and I get it, and it has a paint defect on one of the heads. So I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like this one isn't bad for what it is. Let me see if I take the I want to see what this looks like, though. See, because I think I could technically use this as... I think I could use this as like 09. Like Jeff Hardy before he left WWE and went to TNA. You know what? I think it could definitely fit. It could definitely fit as like an 08 Hardy, because he did actually wear... He would wear like the all black like this. I think Cyber Sunday. Cyber Sunday? I think Cyber Sunday 07. I think he did wear something similar to this. The face paint was different. He didn't start getting into like this intricate ass face paint until like Impact is when he started doing the intricate face paint. But I think if I see another one of these, I might... I know for sure. If I see another one of these, I am going to grab it and I'm going to make like an oh my god, I almost choked. I am going to make like an 07 Jeff Hardy out of this. Not this one though. If I find another one though, or if I pick up another one, I'm going to make an 07 Jeff Hardy out of this. And that'll be like my fill-in. So, pretty good though. Pretty good. I like this Jeff. I like he's got the little towel thingy. It's a little towel in his pocket. Can you take that off? No, that's glued on. You can't take that off. Yeah, I didn't pick up Matt though. I got Jeff. I know I'll see Matt. Matt will he'll be there. He will be there. But the Jeff I had to grab because you always got to grab the Jeff. I did rob my fucking CM Punk of that WWE title, so I'm gonna have to snatch that off of someone. Let's see. Oh, might as well open up the infinitely yodeling Adam Cole baby, so I can take a look at this pink gear. But yeah, if you don't mind me just sending you the funds for the Asuka and the Cody after this, and then sending you the one for the Usos. Not next week, not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday. If that works for you, then perfect. On each, okay. And then yeah, let me know. Let me know if you do any more. If you're doing any spring cleaning on some wrestling figures you're not interested anymore, let me know and I'll take a look. I'll take a look see, especially if you got any AEW figures that you're not interested in anymore. Let me know, because I told Abby, but I guess I'll share it now. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish it, but I am gonna go through and do an overview on the Jazzwares the AEW line itself. Between the unmatched, or the unrivaled, the unmatched, and the Supreme collections that I have, and kind of talk about them. Give you the good, the bad, give you my thoughts on them, because I don't think anyone's really sat down and really talked about them. So this is the men's. This is the men's Owen Hart. No, it's really hard to see because this thing is really glossy. But it's the Owen Hart's Owen Hart Foundation Cup, which this belt is actually really cool. It has like a little, I don't know if I hold it up like this, if you're going to be able to see all the plates. But on each plate it has Owen Hart on each plate, and it has his little on those two, it has the AEW one, and then they actually painted the little strap there, and then on this side it has Owen's logo, which was the King of Hearts. So pretty cool. I don't have the Brit to go with this, so I don't have the women's version, but I imagine that figure is not very expensive on the secondary market. I mean, that thing was at every Target. So, oh, you have the Brit. Well, shit, Avi, you might as well start going through all your AEW figures you don't need, you don't care about, and just let me know. Let me know. I'll take them. I'll take them off your hands. I'll do some spring cleaning for you. I'll take them. But yeah, this Adam Cole head sculpt is fucking awful. Worse, I would say worse than the one that they gave you for his first figure. So the head sculpt is shit, but the body is pretty good. Body's good. I like the gear. Gear is really nice. I like this kind of darker pink. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have to see. I'm hoping that the skin tones match. Oh god, what Elite Series was it? See if I could look it up. Nope. I don't think it was Elite 91. No, that's Series 10. What was that? What was that Elite? Yeah, this is it right here. What was the Elite Series, though? That had to have been like Elite 81, 82. It might have been 82. I'm going to see, because it was showing up at Ollie's, too. Just crazy. If I had seen it, I would have picked it up for $10 just to have an extra one. Trying to see if I could get this to pull up so I can see what. Oh, let me look at the package. Elite 92. Elite 92. It was close. I was very close. Oh, that was the Target. Oh, I guess he did have 3. I know, I guess he had 2. Damn, that Undisputed Era 3-pack goes for $170. Holy shit. Damn, I wish I had pulled the trigger on that. Ah. Because now... Alright, this is what I'm talking about, this Adam Cole. Oh, I'm up on the big screen, sorry. Here we go. This is the head scan that I'm talking about. Right here. So I'm gonna... Oh. So this head scan... I'm gonna take this head scan and I'm gonna put it on this body. So then I have an updated Adam Cole with like better ab articulation. Although really I feel like they put him on way too big of a torso, I think. So it's just me finding this figure for like really cheap. I don't care if it has the chair and the armband and all that shit. I don't care about that. I just need the head sculpt. So the body, like the figure itself, could beat the shit, but as long as the what's it called is, as long as the head sculpt is intact, then I'll be fine. But I wish I had seen this at Ollie's. Otherwise, yeah, I would have picked it up. Because I have the Chase. This is the Chase version where he has the camo trunks. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But that's the goal here. Where that's the one you have. So that's the goal. It's the goal here. So we're gonna switch out this yodeling Adam Cole, baby, and switch it with a better head sculpt. Because, like I said, the body is fine. Well, I don't think he's really this chiseled. He's a little schlubby. As of late, he's a little schlubby. I don't know what happened. But the gear is nice. I like this pink, so I'm gonna keep with that. And the ab crunch is fine. This arm pad, though, I might switch that out for the elite one, but we're gonna switch some things around, though, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if I put that in the video or not whenever I get around to making it, but that is like one of the next projects I have in mind, is sitting down and doing that, doing a video on the AEW line, because they were doing good, but now they're kind of back to shit in the bed because there's so many figures that have been delayed. Like we were supposed to already have that wave with Will Ospreay and Jay White and Sky Blue, but I think that got pushed back to like late February is what they're saying. So I don't know. And I think that Mercedes Moné was supposed to be out already. I think actually it was supposed to be out last year. So the company themselves are shitting the bed, but they were doing pretty good for like the first couple of waves. They were doing okay, but then now they've just kind of, in terms of the distribution, they've done awful. Let's see, we got Kyle O'Reilly, we got Julia Hart, and we got this Sammy Guevara, which I was gonna wait till last to open, but I might open this now. And then all this is gonna go in the recycling. All this is going in the recycling. So Woody bought this figure because he wanted the Woody bought this figure because he wanted the belts. I kind of wanted, well, I wanted everything. The belts are cool, but I also like the Sammy Guevara gear. And I kind of like Sammy Guevara. I started going back and watching some of his like indie stuff on YouTube. It's pretty good. So I think this is Miro's version of the TNT title, which is the white strap with the green accents. And then, oh god, I can't remember who the hell's version. This might be Sammy's version. I can't remember whose version of the TNT title this was, where it had like the kind of texturing on the side plate with the red accents. But I think that's my third and fourth variation of the TNT title, because I have Darby's version, I have Cody's version, and I have those two versions. So, but in terms of this figure, though, not bad, dude. Feels pretty good. All the joints feel nice and tight. I like the gear too. Gear's cool. See if I could switch out his head sculptor. So, head scan's on point, dude. Head scan's on point. I do like the vest. The vest is cool. I kind of wish that they had used this vest for everyone. Just kind of give them their own individual thing. So that's cool. But I do like the gear. Let me see if I can show it. His gear is cool. I like the colors. I like the what's it called? Woody's gonna hate me for this, but Woody ain't a wrestling guy, so it's okay. But I like the colors, dude. This kind of like purple, like metallic, pearlescent purple. I fuck with the color. I really like that. It pops. So, pretty nice, man. Pretty nice gear. I don't think they added this match yet to the archives on HBO yet. Which is kind of unfortunate because I remember this one too. Did they put this upside down? Huh. They put his fucking... That's why I was like, why does that not... Oh no, maybe they didn't. Or did they? Did they put his... Did They put his knee pads upside down. It's gonna be something I'm gonna have to look into. Have to look into that and see. But not bad, dude. Not bad. I like the TNT titles too, so kind of running out of room. The wrestling figures have like taken over my my fucking my little desk here. So he comes with some other stuff. Like I said, he comes with the extra hands and the extra head and stuff like that. So let me open this Kyle O'Reilly real quick and then we'll open it over you. But yeah, I'll be you let me know if you don't want that Brit either. I'll take that Brit. I'm getting back into I'm off of hibernation on the wrestling figures right now, so I'm kind of putting like Classified and Valaverse on. I'm putting Classified and Valaverse on hold for right now, which is crazy to say because I'm going to DFW this year, so why would I put that on hold? I think it's because I'm trying to play catch up on wrestling figures. Alright, so this Kyle O'Reilly. We already say look. See. I'm telling you, Abby, if you're doing some spring cleaning and you got AEW figures you don't want, you let me know. I'll take them off your hands. Like for real, because I'm gonna need some more like examples. I'm gonna need some more examples for when I do this video, because this video is happening. Alright, so this Kyle O'Reilly. Gonna have to work the joints, man. These joints are stiff. It's got some stiff joints. You should video call me one day. Well, Abby, you gotta let me know you're gonna have to let me know your schedule, dude. Because I'll be happy to I'll be happy to oblige to that. You're just gonna have to let me know. You're gonna have to let me know what your availability is, because I'm off Tuesdays. I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Damn, $10 a piece. Shit. Damn. Should have let me know. Just let me know. I should have got first dibs. Should have got first dibs on that. Oh, brand new. Damn, I should have got first dibs on those. So Kyle O'Reilly, not bad. Like I said, only issue is I'm gonna have to repaint the beard, because his beard is it's way too light. So I'm gonna fix that. I think. I think I actually might have that brown already. Let me see. Oh, I do have that brown. I have that exact brown. That's the same. That's literally the same shade of brown that I used for. Oh, it's got like some sort of schmutz. He's got like some sort of schmutz right there on his head. I don't know what that is. That might be like excess plastic or something. Oh well. I guess I'm repainting both his beard and his hair. I guess, or I could touch up just a little area. I'll be fine. I think once I do that, the head'll be fine. And I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. What I'm gonna do with this gear. See if I can move some parts around and see if they'll switch between the Mattel WWE Elite one that I have in this. So we'll see. We'll see, but the head sculpt's good. I think it's better. It's way better than his Elite. Let me see if I can pull that figure up, because that Kyle O'Reilly was. It's not a good fucking. It's when they started doing the True FX stuff, and they fucked his head sculpt up so bad. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Bear with me. There we go. All right, so this is his 3-pack, Kyle O'Reilly, or the 3-pack. Where is it? This one ain't a bad head sculpt. So, trying to find it. I'm trying to find the 3-pack version so I could show you. Yeah, so this one. No, could have just did that. All right, so yeah, this one, not bad. Not bad. This is when they had just shown up at NXT TakeOver. Oh God, New Orleans, I think. I think it was NXT TakeOver New Orleans. I think it was that weekend of WrestleMania 30. It wasn't 34, because 34 was in. No, it might have been. No, you know what? It might have been 34. It was either 34 or 35. I can't remember. It starts to get fuzzy around. Like after WrestleMania 33, it starts to get fuzzy because of the bad impression that WrestleMania 33 left on me. But yeah, this was the 3-pack version, and then this is the oh, for sure, man. Yeah, definitely get your sleep. Thank you for keeping me entertained on the open mic night. I should be able to make the next one that I'll be able to make. If you need someone. And then this is the one they did for that like last Elite that they did, which I don't think is a really good scan. Like I don't like his face looks kind of, I don't know, like he's got like, I don't know, like a chipmunk. He's got like chipmunk cheeks or something. It don't quite look right. So I have it. I don't, like I said, I used to have the whole set of the Undisputed Era and this gear, but I don't really like this gear. Or I love the camo gear because that War Games match was the shit. I wish that we had gotten the gear with them in the all red before Adam Cole, or before Undisputed Era split up, which I think was the worst fucking decision WWE ever made, was splitting them up. They should have all stayed as a faction. Because what they did was they split them up and then they put them on the roster, didn't know what the fuck to do with them. And then they all jumped ship to AEW. Which really sucks, man. For sure, man, for sure. And you just let me know. But yeah, worst fucking decision they ever made, because Undisputed Era was chef's kiss, man. And NXT, they were great. When they debuted, it was fucking perfect. And the swerve with Roddy turning heel and joining Undisputed Era was perfect. And then when Roddy won the North American title, Adam Cole won the NXT title, and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish won the NXT tag titles, and they held every title in NXT. I kind of wish that, I think the goal or the plan was they wanted to have Marina Shafir join the Undisputed Era, and she was going to win I think they wanted her to win the NXT women's title, and they would have all held every bit of gold that was in NXT at the time. So it didn't happen though, which is really fucking unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna fix up this. I'm gonna fix it up. We're not gonna do it live because I'm not gonna have that pressure put on me of painting while I'm on here. I'm gonna throw on the something I found myself enjoying recently was the if you're a wrestling fan, the Deadlock podcast. They go back and they go to like random WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, like the XBF, like shows and pay-per-views, like in random orders, and they just review them, and it's so fucking funny. Like, I was listening to their review of the SmackDown. It was like the 2003 SmackDown episode where Vince McMahon kissed Rikishi's ass, and I've seen that clip so many times and I've died laughing, but them explaining it was so funny. It's just, if you've never seen that clip, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. It's something. It is the one of few times you see Jim Ross at his absolute happiness, like seeing Vince's head buried in Rikishi's ass is like it's a serotonin boost for that man. But yeah, you gotta, if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then go listen to the Deadlock podcast, because it's hilarious. And I might have to do their Patreon, because apparently they have more stuff on their Patreon. And I think they reviewed SummerSlam 05 with the infamous Hogan versus Michaels match. which is a case of Hogan not wanting to do. Hogan didn't want to do the JOB brother, so there was supposed to be a best of 3. And Hogan, as always, was like, that's not going to work for me, brother. And so we got one of the funniest fucking SummerSlam matches I have ever seen. But I'm going to open up Julia Hart. Or, well, I guess I opened her already, didn't I? So we're going to open her. And then I believe we're going to call it quits on the stream. I know we didn't have a lot of people jump in. I think a lot of people checked out the open mic night tonight, which I hope you did. Because we had some good people. Had some good people jumping in there. We had Jeff. We had just Jeff jumping in there. We had an alternate reality version of Zakanan jumping in there. We had Mikey jumping in there, so we had some new faces, which was cool. All right, so she comes with some extra. Oh, she comes with some extra hands. She comes with her hat. And then she comes with her mask. Well, mask. Which I kind of wish they'd given her like one of her cooler masks, because she has had cooler masks. And already off the bat, they already knew. They covered this fucking figure from head to toe in all this plastic to make sure that this didn't rub up on any of this, which is a sign that shows me that I'm going to have to I'm also curious if they put this fucking lug on wrong or not, because I'm noticing that this doesn't. Oh no, it does line up, it's fine. Or no, it doesn't. There's like a gappage. What the hell is going on there? I don't know. Anyway. I'm not gonna really fuck with this figure that much. Because as soon as I get off here, I'm throwing this fucking thing. I'm throwing this. And I'm throwing Orange Cassidy's Mr. Freshly Squeezed. I'm throwing his fucking denim shit in there with like dish detergent, and throwing in there with dish detergent and hot water, and I'm letting it sit overnight, and then the shit is going right in the washing machine, to get all that extra dye out, because I'm not fucking up my Julia Hart figure. The fact that I've been looking for her for months, and I was gonna order her off Ringside, and she disappeared, and then Roll Keeper, the gentleman, the scholar that he is, was willing to let me adopt one of his 4 Julia Harts that he accidentally ordered. And then I find her today. I don't want to go through all that, and then having to bother poor Roll Keeper for me to adopt one of his Julia Harts, because I didn't listen to this clear warning here and just let the fucking thing sit on here, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But I will say this head scan for this being her first figure, this head scan is absolutely spot on. If I throw this little hat on her, which I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna have to heat this up too, because really it should be sitting flat. It shouldn't be sitting like a cowboy hat, because that's not what it is. But dude, that head scan is spot on. That's on point. That's good. And she just came back from, I think, like a shoulder injury or something like that. She had like surgery on her shoulder. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck with her what's it called? I'm gonna fuck with her soft goods here and wash that and clean that up, and then that's gonna be that. But we opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe 7. I think 7. Oh, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new wrestling figures. But altogether this year, I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and Brody King would be 12 new wrestling figures to my collection as of this year. So there might be some wrestling figure contenders for the end of the year, I think. So it is unfortunate though that I did rip the fucking thing on the backpack, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not like it really needed that, so it's fine. It's fine. So anyway, though, I'm gonna end this because it's been a very long day. I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning, zipping and zooming, trying to make sure I give my mom a wonderful birthday, since she does a lot for me. And I know Jeff didn't stop in, but Jeff, I appreciate you wishing her a happy birthday, and I believe Roll Keeper did as well. And Figure Fight Club did, Avi did too, so thank you for that. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me though. I appreciate you all that stopped in. Figure Fight Club, as always, he tries to stop in when he can. Giganzo stopped in, thank you, sir. Turk Murphy stopped in, and Alpha Red stopped in as well. So very cool, very, very cool. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me though. I'll see all of you on Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna have, oh no, I will have something to open. I think my was it Elite 113, 115, that Ilya Dragunov is coming in, which I'm very excited for. Ilya has been my boy since NXT UK. The what the hell they used to call him, the Russian something in the in NXT UK. He was cool. He used to come out the fucking dun 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 dun. But yeah, he comes with the NXT title. He comes with the badass soft goods coat. So I like that. I'm waiting to I'm probably gonna wait till they do an updated Gunta to get that, because I am a Gunther fan, or a Gunta fan. Ass rumbling into the stream. Kaiju, I'm about to get off, dude. I opened up all my figures like an hour and 55 minutes ago. I think I just opened up my last one. So Yeah, you rumbled in a little. You rumbled in a little late. Um, but I will see all of you on Sunday though. Or Sunday, sorry, on Friday. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. It was my nephew's second birthday. No, I understand. It was my mom's birthday, so I had to dedicate a majority of the day to making sure she had a good birthday. So there was that. Hopefully I'll have something open on Friday. If not, then oh well, we'll just talk about what I opened, or if anything new comes up, then we'll talk about that in terms of figures. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me though. Hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I am going to end this, and I have to finish Pink Steel Brigade. Oh yeah, I have two of them. I have them on my shelf right. I have them right here on my shelf with all my Joes. But yeah, those Pink Steel Brigades are dope. I think I might pick up one more at DFW, and then I'll be okay with 3. Yeah, I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna do the one thing that Kaiju Kitty gets on my ass for. We'll go jump on Fortnite because they did a Godzilla collab. So I'm trying to get my Mothra glider, because that's probably one of the only cool things. Well, it's not one of the cool things. Yeah, Fartnut. Yeah, they did a Godzilla collab. And they made Mothra of one of the gliders, and I think they're adding Mecha Godzilla and King Kong at some point. But whenever you land on the map, there's like giant Godzilla. There's like giant Godzilla prints in the ground, and there's like a torn up bridge that he broke through, which is cool. So, and I think you get to fight him at some point. You get to fight him, which is going to be cool. Not that I want to fight the Big G. I like the Big G. I'm quite fond of the Big G. So it'll hurt me to have to fight the Big G. But yeah. So hopefully they don't fuck up Mega Godzilla though. Hopefully they do like a classic version of Mecha Godzilla, because I like classic Mecha Godzilla. I don't think I got to finish oh god, you know what? I actually don't think I finished Godzilla vs. Kong, now that I think about it. I think the only one I finished was King of the Monsters, I think was the last one I watched. So I'm like 2 movies behind. I'm behind on the kaiju universe that they're currently trying to build. So I love Godzilla versus Kong, but I hate the score. Oh, Junkie. Oh. I think he did the I think he does like a majority of the scores now, huh? Well, if you're telling me it's good, then I might as well invest my time and watch it. And then I think there's a Project Monarch. Is it Project Monarch? Whatever that Apple TV thing was. Is that what it's called, Kaiju? Project Monarch? Whatever the Apple TV series was, where they made you have to buy a fucking Apple subscription in order to watch, which I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go through alternative means. Oh no, I will agree with that. 2014 definitely had a good score. I liked Godzilla 2014. I saw King of the Monsters in theaters. I saw that. my friends took me to. It was the day I graduated high school. They took me out to eat, and then they took me to go watch Godzilla King of the Monsters, and it was fucking awesome getting to see King Ghidorah do his thing. Our lovely three-headed kaiju that he is. And getting to see Mothra was cool. Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Is that worth watching? I know I was supposed to get off. But now I'm curious. I'm asking you a few more questions and I'm getting off. Is that worth watching, or is it shit? Is it good? Should I skip it and just watch Godzilla? It's okay. So do I have to watch it, or you don't have to watch it? Do I have to watch it to what's leading up? Because I feel like Godzilla versus... Or I feel like... What the hell is the new one? A New Empire? It's worth a view, but don't get too hyped for it. Okay, so it's not a must-watch. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not. No. No. I have ways. I have ways. Yeah, I'm gonna. Of course, I'm gonna do that. Why would I not do that? Kaiju, what do you think I am? Some sort of criminal? Assuming the worst in me. Anyway, I guess now I got some stuff to who uploaded it. All right, well, I'm gonna I guess now I got something to look forward to, but I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see all of you on Friday.